My hair needs washed so bad. I bought new shampoo and conditioner today. That was the holdup. Not that anyone was asking. But I bought new French shampoo and conditioner. Natural, I think it was like 98% natural from some pharmacy. So we'll see. I'm in a new place. I don't know how to say it exactly. It's beautiful. It's Aljezur. My apartment's so nice. I'll do like maybe tomorrow I'll like walk through it. But this little feature is so cute. This little like romantic vibes for me, myself, and I. I took a bus today by myself. I went first in Lisbon. I did like a little exploration day. I checked out in my Airbnb at 11. And then I think this is too hot. And then I went and walked around Lisbon, and that was so nice. And took myself to breakfast. It's so weird to be by yourself. I was actually, again, it's this whole experience has been emotional, but I was emotional today walking around, just wishing that I had someone. Again, I'm like trying to find myself and really spend time with myself and not like feel sorry for myself, like enjoy it. But I was having a hard time today just because I have traveled. I did van life and I have traveled for work by myself. I feel like I have done that. And I do think overall I would prefer to travel with someone. It just is lonely and it's like you see really cool things and then you're like, cool. There's like nobody, like, I don't know. But I was trying not to like wallow in that, I guess. And it was hard today. I had a hard time today. Just even now, like I just feel like this place is so beautiful. And even it's so silly, but like even the lights, like the bed, it's like so romantic. And I'm like, well, I'm trying to learn how to like enjoy that myself. And it doesn't have to be with another person. I can enjoy the lights over my bed by myself. I can enjoy the beach by myself. I can go to breakfast. I had coffee and fresh orange juice and a pastry, and like I can do that without someone, but I just wish it was with someone. Yeah, I'm having a hard time. I don't even know if I will share this because I feel like I'm just like rambling. But traveling by myself is stretchy. It feels really stretchy because everything I do that's fun is fun at like a 90%. And then there's just this like little part of me that's like, man, I wish I could talk about this with somebody. Like I wish someone else was like, wow, that's so cool. Or man, that was so delicious. Or what a pretty view. Or just any of that stuff. But that's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing this. So I can try to heal the parts of me that are so dependent on external validation and connection and try and work through that stuff. And I hate it. I don't want to do it anymore. I was thinking about Valentine's Day, which is like so silly. Yeah, I probably am not going to share this. I feel like this is like for me, maybe, but I'm trying to be brave. I'm trying to do hard things. I'm trying to prove to myself that I'm capable. And I'm obviously very capable. I feel like, okay, not again, like I don't know a ton of people my age who have went through a lot of the things that I've went through. I don't know a ton of people my age who have traveled solo by themselves in an RV or a van or any of that. I don't know a lot of people my age who have taken an international trip by themselves. I don't know a lot of people my age that have been divorced or have lost their parent, who have went through filing bankruptcy. Even that, I feel like I'm just avoiding all my responsibilities, and it's just that it's so much. I just feel like so overwhelmed. There's so many things I need to accomplish and get done to crawl back to a place of stability. And I'm trying to remind myself that it's just like day by day, but it's a lot. And I'm staying at this place. The woman who owns this place is incredible. Her and I just had dinner. She's so wonderful. She has 2 kids, and obviously I don't know her well yet, but just our first conversation was so great because she's also doing so much by herself. So we connected on that, and she's rebuilding her life, and she has 2 kids, 2 teenagers. So there's like more at stake. I feel so grateful for the fact that it's just me. I only have to figure out me because this is hard enough. I don't know how moms especially do it. But anyway, I got on a bus today. So even that, I could feel my anxiety getting like, I felt like I was short. I checked my bags into like you can store your luggage for the day. You pay to like keep your luggage there. I felt a little like, okay, because it was like €20 it was like from 11 to 3:30. So like for 4 hours or something, it was like 20 euro to like watch my bags. And I could have maybe left them at the Airbnb. They told me that there was like an area I could tuck them, but it wasn't like secure. And it was like a co-living kind of structure. So like lots of people. And I just felt like the last thing I need is for something to happen to my luggage or to like not have clothes or any of that. So anyway, I paid the $20 and it was interesting. It was just like a liquor store or a convenience store. And he just like rolled them to the corner with like a bunch of other bags. And I was like, what? That's not secure. Like somebody could just walk in here. And he was like, no, very secure, very secure. And I was like, what? He just gave me like this thing and I thought it was like a ticket that you take. They're like laminated. And he was like, no, take a picture. These go on your bags. Take a picture. And I was like, okay. And I just felt myself being like short and like frustrated because I felt like I just paid $20 for you to just like, I don't know about this, not feel secure. But normally I feel like I would be a little less reactive. I didn't say anything to him, but I could feel myself just being like put out or frustrated. And it's just like, it's not about that. I'm watching like every dollar. And that is so hard for me. And I hate that. I hate that that's hard for me. I want to be better at that. I want to be more confident in my ability to just like work with a budget, but it triggers me. It makes me feel like scarcity. It makes me feel like I always have to be checking my accounts and making sure, that I at least have enough for what I need. It's just so much. I remember this with the van, and maybe this is what I'm trying to work through because I remember with the van, I think eventually I gave up because it was just too hard. But I remember just constantly having to you're always problem solving. And I feel like for a while, that's been my life a little bit. A lot of problem solving. And it's like lots of people's lives. I am here. I just have me. I can go. I can do something like this. So this is a Workaway. I think I talked about this yesterday. I'm volunteering. So I'm going to help her, the owner. We're going to sit down tomorrow and kind of talk through everything and figure out like what does she need that would be most beneficial? What can I help with? Just how does it work? How do we like exchange? But this place is so beautiful. It's like I can kind of see like, and then like a little kitchenette, and then that's like the bathroom, which is really nice. This is like a little working desk area. It's a great Airbnb. There's apparently a garden. She's working on remodeling the apartment next door so that eventually there'll be 2 apartments here that she rents, and then she lives upstairs with her 2 kids. Separate entrances, separate like drive. So hopefully I can help her market and like secure her rentals for the season. Like I would feel good about that. Yeah, so I'm grateful that it's just me and I can do this, and I can like look at if I only have a small budget to work with, I can eat my fruit snacks, my Trader Joe's, whatever I bought, chocolate bark. And again, I'll buy groceries. It's all like figure outable. Everything's figure outable. Just am tired of figuring it out by myself. And I hate that. Before I sat down, I was in my head thinking about how I'm always trying to have someone rescue me. I'm always hoping someone's going to come rescue me. And it's like, that's not going to happen. That's the whole point of this, because I do feel like I am always looking outside of myself. I'm always hoping that like the next relationship is going to be the solution. And I don't know if that's like some sort of like Disney princess indoctrination or whatever, where like subliminally as little girls in Western culture, I grew up watching all the princesses get rescued. And eventually the right prince comes and it all gets better. And I feel like, oh my God, I'm so sick of holding on to that. I'm so sick of constantly putting my hopes in the right relationship is going to come. And then all of a sudden I'm going to finally have support and I'm going to finally feel like I'm not all alone. And ultimately then I just feel like that ends up feeling disappointing. I've done that at least twice, I guess even 3 times, because when I moved to Chicago, I moved with my very first like adult long-term relationship, and that was a disaster too. And I just feel like, oh my gosh, I just want to let go of that. I just want to let go, and I just want to start just celebrating the fact that I got on a bus by myself, rode the bus 3.5 hours south to some random place that got dropped off at a bus station, and had this stranger pick me up, and I navigated all of that. I coordinated that. I put myself in the situation that I can offset my housing, my accommodation cost. And again, like, I'm rescuing me. I'm rescuing me. I'm capable. I can do it. I can pull myself out of this financially. I can build my business up again. I can do this. I can do it myself. And I am trying to just celebrate that instead of resent it. Want to change it so badly. Yeah. But work in progress, I guess. So I had other things I was going to maybe talk about that were cool and fun and exciting, but I guess I don't really feel that way right now. I'm sure I'll feel better tomorrow after I'm settled here. Again, hoping for a good night's sleep. Still have not yet quite gotten a great night's sleep. Last night I couldn't fall asleep, so we'll see what happens today. But yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, good night.